Okay?
Yes.
During the year, as we send you the report from Beer Sheva and from the south part of Israel, we always mention that this is a wonderful person here, that she's representing the Foundation Holocaust in Israel, and she's cooperating with the Lechaim organization, and thanks to her extra work here, we can connect to these wonderful people like Roselia. And I'd like to Limor to say a few words in English. How does she see the work and what she feel about the work here in Beer Sheva in the south? So I just want to ask, how many years you've been doing this Limor work?
For now, it's been like almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years? And how do you feel about the really need of the Holocaust survivor in the south part, especially in Beer Sheva?
I think that the characteristics of the survivors in the south are very different from the survivors in the center. They're not poor, but they have many needs. Their family most of the time lives far away, and they're here alone. I can see some poverty, and as you can see, Roselia's house after the
Repairing.
Still looks like not so good.
It's quite old and it needs much more improving and much more work in this house to do.
And later you're going to see Rosa's house also. And we'll see. I don't believe that the survivors are very different from other survivors that you have been taking care of in the north, but you know them.
Yeah. But do you feel that after the work that we did here in this house, now it's really improving a much better life for Roselia?
Of course, of course.
She feel more comfortable and
now
moving?
She has the wheelchair, and just the simple act like getting in the bathroom. Now she can go safely and do this. Go out of the house to the bus that they can help to the.
And now it's no more water coming from the roof, and thanks God. I want you all to remember, we are staying here in Beer Sheva, and just about 1 month ago it was impossible here. It was rackets, and it was siren almost 24 hours a day. And I want to ask you more, as a young person that are working here representing, how did you felt that the Holocaust survivor here felt during that time in the war?
Like Roselia said, they are so strong, and here in the south they've been through many bad times, and you can see strength and resilience in their behavior and in their attitude to what they've been through in the last month. It's like, how can I say it? Apatia.
Apathics. It's like okay, you know, it just happen and they just take it as it is,
Exactly.
as Roselia said.
And whatever will be, and we stay here. They didn't go out to the shelters. They stayed in home, even in their beds.
Of course, you understand that some of them cannot even go to the shelters because by the time they go, it will be already 5 or 6 sirens in a row. So it's a miracle that none of them get hurt. But Limor, is the Holocaust survivor in Sderot, you feel like they feel the same like the one here in Beer Sheva?
I think they're more used to it. They feel stronger, but we know that they are more sensitive there. And in Sderot, it's impossible. It's like you have a siren, and then like after 10 seconds, you hear the bomb. And I can't make a comparison between Beer Sheva and Sderot.
And one more question, Limor, that's important to our people that know. How do you feel about the cooperation with Lechaim? Well,
amazing. It's the only organization that I can work with, and I can just ask, and you do. I mean, it won't be loyal things to say, but I work in a big organization, and the support I get from you, I can't get from anybody else.
And I want to say, we also, as a small organization, have the honor to have somebody like Limor. You know, we know that she's there, and it's so reliable. And anytime when we need each other, we are there, and it's a great privilege. And again, thanks to you all in Holland, in Norway, and some other countries, we can really do and bring a lot of joy to these people. So now, soon, we go to another Holocaust survivor here in Beer Sheva, Rosa, and after that, we will continue our trip to Sderot. Meantime, shalom, shalom.